Junior Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today is the weekly drive, and yes, voted by you the viewers, we have the Freightliner FLB as this week's winner. It was actually quite a good run this week. We had, let's see, the W900 by Tamizel, which came in at a very close second. We also, and that had 10 votes. We had the Peterbilt 387, which had 2 votes. Not too many people liked that one. But the winner by 14 votes was the Freightliner FLB, which is what we had here. And a lot of people requested that we do the 4x2 configuration with the massive big stacks. So that's what I've gone and done here. I thought I would try and add the little wings to see how it goes. And we've also got this tank load here, so it's a pressure tank of some kind or something like that. So, but now that I've actually got it installed and going, it looks like it's a little bit glitchy. The links for all the mods, by the way, will be down below in the description, so if you want to have a go at them. So what we need to do is to get this to work. It's an old trick. We go F7. And then we go call for assistance, call for service, yes, and then we go yes, and then that will actually pick us up and take us to the service center. Do you agree? Yes. Oh yes, there we are. I haven't clicked yes, that's why it hasn't worked. Yes, I agree. So it now takes us to the actual service center and will not repair, but it will actually connect the trailer to us. So that's a simple way of fixing that problem. There we go, look at that. But as you can see, it's yeah, longer than normal, this trailer, so it should be good. Now, I have a little treat for you guys. I have installed a new program for not just this game. I actually installed it for Star Citizen originally, but it also works with American trucks. So if we say, for example, computer on.
Computer on. Hello. Welcome to Truck Computer 3000. You can call me TC 3000 or TC if you like.
There we go. So we now have a computer that's installed in the actual game. It works on voice commands. So if we tell the computer to start engine. Start engine.
Engine started.
Sorry, I did it twice there, so it stopped it. So, start engine. I had to do this while I'm actually testing it. So, start engine.
Engine started.
It doesn't want to start for some reason. Is it in gear? No. Start engine.
Engine started.
There we go. Now it's done it. All right. Okay. So, it does have a problem where you have to actually change your voice a bit so it recognizes. So if we say something like lights off. Now because I said a full sentence there, it didn't work. So hang on. Lights off.
Lights off.
Lights on.
Lights on.
Hazards on.
Hazard lights on.
Hazards off.
Hazard lights off.
So see, there we go. We can do a whole heap of different things to, you know, get the truck started, do whatever you want. It'll actually make the truck go forward and turn left, right if you set it up correctly. So it's very interesting. So we've had enough of that computer for now, so we could actually tell the computer to turn off if we want. So we can go computer off.
Computer off. Goodbye.
So there we go. It'll turn off now and it'll leave us alone for a bit. So you can leave it on or whatever you want. But the program is called VoiceAttack. It's $10 US. Quite a good program. And yeah, you can have a lot of fun with it. Works with pretty much any game. So there we go. That's something which I thought might be interesting. Now, where are we off to? Well, we're going from Elko down to Overton. So Overton is a new map which I've added in there. I can't really Kraski or whatever it is. I don't know, but that's the name, I think. So I hope we can get in there. Looks like we can. I'm not sure. I hope we can. Otherwise, we're in trouble. So it depends on the order that you've actually put the map. So I think it adds a whole heap of new stuff into this map. Placerville, see there's somewhere as well. Yuba City. See, there's a whole heap of different things in here, and it's working with the coast to coast. I may need to, as you can see here, coast to coast, it needs to be at the top. So it's not actually quite working 100% there. So you may just need to shuffle it around a bit, but it will work with coast to coast. So we'll get this on the road. So we're going from Elko to Overton. Wow. Now let's have a look at the actual load itself. Let's see. It says, now look, this is a bit confusing. This mod that I've actually got installed, it says Yacht, and Lord of Kings made it. So it's actually 1 ton, it says. So this truck shouldn't have any trouble pulling it, but it is a bit concerning when the mod itself is only 1 ton. So I don't know, I thought it would have been bigger than that. So it's not come up with the GPS right yet. Why not? Let's go anyway. Oh, there we are. Now it's caught up once we got onto the main road. Right, so there we go. It's caught up now. But yeah, so there's a couple of cool little new things that I thought I'd show you this week. The truck computer will be there all the time now, so I can have that running whenever I want. All I have to do is just say computer or TC or whatever I want. If you're interested in getting it, I will add the link down below, guys. I'll be working on this profile, you know, a heap of times. So there's a lot of things I want to change on it. So for example, we'll ask the computer something. So computer on. Computer on.
Computer on. Hello.
Okay.
Welcome to Truck Computer 3000.
Yes, thank you.
You can call me TC 3000 or TC if you like.
Okay, thank you, TC. Alright, so where did you come from?
Well, I once was a toaster that lived with a little old lady in Amsterdam and then got recycled as a women's sex toy. After many years of misuse, I was then recycled as an artificial intelligent computer that now resides in your truck.
Isn't that good? See, so you can basically program it to do anything like that. So, what are you doing? See that car behind me? It's trying to overtake me already. So, I'm working on different things that I want it to say. So it's just a matter of, it's quite easy to use. A matter of, you know, programming it in there and getting it to say certain things that you want it to say. And it's, yeah, not bad. It's not too hard not to use at all. Where's my speed over there? I can't see my speed. 50 miles per hour, so we can do 80 miles per hour. Now, yeah, so that's another little toy that I'm playing with at the moment. So it's a lot of fun. As I said, originally I was using it on Star Citizen, you know, to fire missiles and stuff like that. So it was it's a pretty cool sort of thing. We'll have a look at that once Star Citizen gets developed a bit further, because at the moment it's not really that exciting. So it's great, but it's not really towards something that, you know, I'd want to do with you guys, because I know that trucking is a really cool thing that you want to do, and space trucking is where I want to go next with it, but you can't quite do that yet. Soon though, very soon. Right, so let's talk about some news. Well, there's not a great deal of news this week with SCS. They have actually done some Arizona panorama pictures, 3 pictures to choose from that you can actually have a look at the moment. And we've got, let's see, Colorado River, there's 2 pictures of that, and there's also the Grand Canyon in there as well. Wow, listen to these sounds, they're so awesome. I'm going to try and take off in 5th, see if I can. No horn. Yeah, see, because there's no... There we go. Didn't quite like it, but yeah, there we go. We're getting there. There we go. Bit more gas and a little bit of clutch. And 65 through here. So yeah, there's the Colorado River 2 pictures, and the Grand Canyon has a picture as well. Now, they're still working on it, so it is a little bit away, guys. They're just teasing you with pictures and stuff like that at the moment, so unfortunately still have to wait for that. Now,
park brake activated.
What the don't activate the park brake. Computer off. Computer off.
Computer off.
There we
Goodbye.
go. Don't activate the park brake, you silly computer. So it must have thought I said park brake. See, that's one of the problems with the program, for me anyway. Because I'm Australian, I have an accent, it still has a little bit of problem understanding what I'm saying. So I've noticed that Americans, it works fine, perfectly fine, but because I'm Australian, it seems to pick up words that I'm not quite saying. So anyway, that's why I turn the computer off every now and then. So let's see, there is a new achievement that is coming out, and there's going to be a heap of new achievements, guys, but in particular there's going to be one that it's basically called Tied with the River. So you'll have to cross the 3 bridges that are on that river and you get the achievement. So whether it's with one load or whether it's just cross the 3 bridges, I don't know at this point. So there'll be more information when the actual beta comes out for that. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is for this week. So just some new pictures and stuff. Let's take a photo. Jump out and jump into the photo studio. And photo mode. Wow, look at that awesome rig there. That looks great. That is really cool. Increase that saturation just a little bit. Depth of blur. Focusing pane. We need to drop that back there. And then there we go. There's one. Take an action shot like I like to do, because they're good for thumbnails. And for the last one, we'll increase the field of view and come in a bit further. There we go. There we go. That would probably make the best thumbnail, that one. I'll have to have a look at it though. Right. Yes, Okay, so there we go. There's that's pretty much the news this week. So again, guys, I am excited. I can't wait for that to come out. But I think it is still a little bit of a way to go. Let's sit on, so it's 65. Let's sit on 60. There we go. And let's see. Alright, so yeah, so new map, looking at some new mods, always trying to look at new mods, do new things and stuff like that, guys. So definitely trying to keep everything fresh with American trucks. So I love the interior for this truck, I really do, especially the junior senior stuff. And there was a comment that was made that I went too far with the hats. Hey, I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. There was just so many hats and stuff around, you know, junior senior related product. I had to go and spam it. Why wouldn't I? $35 through here. But there's the hat down there. It's my junior senior hat. There we go. This probably may not have been the best load to pull, but I only realized that it was actually, let's chuck that in, there we go, 5 low. I only realized it was 1 ton when I was starting up the stream, so probably wouldn't have done that if it was more. You can actually modify that in the trailer, in the mod itself, so probably with this pipe, I don't know, what would it be, about 40 maybe? I don't know. Man, this truck's so cool to drive. I'm really glad that it won this week's weekly drive, and it goes into the entry now for the best of weekly drive, which I'll have to double check, but I think that might be coming up soon. We might be about 6 or 8 at the moment. I think it might be about 6. So when we get to about 10, 11 or 12, we generally have the best of weekly drive, where we compete all the trucks that have won the weekly drive, and then you have to vote and tell me which one wins. Because we got a few good contenders this time around. It's going to be very exciting. So I have to double check. I can't remember which one won. I think it was a W9, definitely a W900, but which one? I'll have to double check on that. And at the end of the year, all of those that win best of weekly drive go into the best truck mod for 2016. We'll also be doing best map mod as well. And look at best trailer, because there's oh, I hate these intersections. There we go. Bloody Ely one. That is crap. I hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Hate it with a passion, that one. Right. That, I've been caught so many times on that. So many times. Alright, now, yeah guys, we had a horror night again. Was on last Friday night. Now we're going to be doing those once a month, and ease. Oh, screw you, coppers. Screw you guys. Ease 54 will be in charge of the actual what games we'll be playing. You can actually suggest some to him if you wish, but do that in the horror segment. So that's over actually over on what is it? Twitch is where we'll be doing that. So if you want to join in, no, I won't be sending over the horror nights to YouTube. But we will be doing them on Twitch, so, and it'll go for a long time too, so we'll be doing a long stream when we do the horror nights. So if we can get 4 hours out of it, we'll be doing 4 hours, or 3 to 4 hours anyway, depends on how the night goes. Oh, hang on, I'm speeding again. Better just slow it down because the cop just went past before and he didn't see me. Man, get pinned by the cops all the time. It's because this load's so light. There's nothing in it. It's good looking load, looks great, but because there's no weight in it, leaving Ely. Good. Let's get out of here. It's like I'm not carrying anything, really. Let's put the pedal to the metal, put the hammer down, and away we go. $65. Get that truck back up to that fast speed, up to that speed, and away we go. 60. Ah, yeah. So what else has been happening this week? Well, I've been busy working. I know that for sure. Been busy driving this week and haven't had much time to do videos and stuff that I'd like to do, so yeah, well, unfortunately guys, I gotta work, so you know, these things happen. I don't know, what else have we been doing? There's a few mods that I'm looking at for next week. And a lot of people have suggested that we check them out, which is what I'll definitely be doing. So if you like to make recommendations, then that's fine, no problem, but I don't always get to them straight away, guys. You just have to be patient. So we generally do 3, maybe 4 mod reviews in a week. Depends on how much time I get, is what it boils down to. Going around here, I'm not going through there. It's just so much easier going around here. Right. See the signs that I have up over here? The smell of diesel makes me horny. I like that. That would be the signs that I would have definitely in my truck for real. I'd have stickers like that on there. I can't remember what the other one says. My other ride is your girlfriend or something, I think it says. Oh, I thought that was pretty cool. Alright, can we go pick up speed now? No. Yeah, now we can. Right on a hill. I think this trailer behaves quite well, but it's just too light. mean, it's not spazzing out or swaying too far over the road or anything like that. It's behaving quite well. The truck is too. I mean, the truck's handling everything that you give it. Pretty cool. So I think credits definitely goes to Solaris here for the edit. It's such an awesome edit. So thank you, guys. Thank you, Solaris, for doing such a wonderful job on this, mate. And thank you for adding the junior senior stuff. Junior senior merch in here. Love it. Now, don't forget, guys, this weekend is the Euro Truck Simulator Convoy. So, Sunday we will be doing Euro Truck Simulator 2. Last week we did American Truck Simulator. We had a lot of fun with that. It wasn't too big, it was nice and small. The nice small ones are a lot easier to handle. And they make for a lot more fun. Well, for Lean and I anyway. It's when they start getting too large that it becomes a problem for the both of us. So even with more people, it still becomes a problem. You know, more sort of junior senior guys to help out, it still becomes a problem. But you know, that's okay. We do what we can. That's the main thing. So don't forget, guys, not sure where we're going to go this time. Could be anywhere. Could be anywhere. Who knows? Could be from Russia. Actually, what we might do is we might grab something from the Scania dealer. That's what we might do. So I think that might be a good idea because we've not done that in a long time. It's been a while since we've grabbed some Scania parts. Because Scania needs parts. Alright, I slowed down too fast then. And it's the Rosses. The American Rosses. I'll take this nice and wide. Oh, we hit a rock. Sorry, rock. That rock was closer than I thought. Damn rock. Being 1 ton this load, I'm wondering if the wind picks up, it might blow us away. Might just sort of go woof and blow us away. Put that cruise control on. See, if I set up that computer, I could actually tell it to activate cruise control or something like that while we're driving along. So voice command in the truck is, yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I like it. There's heaps of different voices you can get as well for it. Sound samples, you can make your own. I mean, it's anything you can think of. You can even make such a large database for it that you'd almost think it was artificial intelligence. The program is called VoiceAttack, guys, so if you're interested, it will be in the link below. Yes, we're almost there. I can just got to drive down the road here. Here we are, down here. Oh, I thought he was going to pull out then. Overton, whatever it is. Is that where we're off to? Overton. I didn't know. What was it? What did it say? What did the thing say where we were off to? It said Overton. It looks like Overton, but it says Overton. There we go. 1% damage to the truck because I hit that rock. There we go. We are almost there, and 65 around here. It's a pretty tight corner for 65. See what I mean? Oh. We weren't even doing close. Cops are probably waiting just down the street here for me. Right, I'm wondering if this town is copy and paste job. Overton discovered. Right, took it a bit wider than what I needed, but anyway, better to be safe than sorry. And just down the end of the street here, and here we are. Looking for railway tracks or anything. Sometimes they pop out and go boom, gotcha. Right, here we are. One very large pipe. And there's a very small entry to get in here, and it's full of grass. Holy crap, look at all the grass. Hey, how's it going, mate? You think that they'd get in here and trim the grass, wouldn't you? Look at it, it's bloody ridiculous. Man, the owner doesn't have too much respect, does he? Jeez. It's gonna make it a bit tough, mate, but I'll get it. Don't know who that guy was, but anyway. He didn't talk too much, did he? Let's see. Where does it want us to park it? Probably over there in the weirdest of spots. No. Straight in front there. Okay. In there. Well, you know what? We'll just do a U-turn here and go out of the gate. If we can do a U-turn here. Jackknife it. Oh shit. That's bad. That was real bad. What have I done? Jackknifed at something chronic. That's not good. That's not good, senior. You've killed it. Whoops. Sorry about that. Oh, what now? Man, I think what's happening here? Is it clicking on something? Or oh, it's the bushes we're running over? I don't know. Okay, I have no steering now. So for some weird reason, my wheels have come off the ground. I don't know why. Let's try and reverse. Okay, now it's working, so whatever was stuck underneath me is gone now. No, something's still stuck under there. What is it? Is it the trailer? That's weird. I don't know what's... It's not turning, though. Okay, this is totally weird. It's like there's a wall or something I've hit. That's what it's like. That's really strange. I'm not sure. It's like there's an invisible wall or something there that I keep hitting. Because I can't turn the trailer at all. So what I'm going to have to do... Normally I wouldn't do this, but... push the right buttons. What I'm going to do is make sure that's in line, yes. Okay, that wasn't so good. That damaged the load too. Bugger. Bugger, bugger, bugger. I was too high off the ground, is what the problem was. Alright, let's see if I can straighten this up. Something weird is happening here. Something really weird. Ah, hang on. Out of the section of map, possibly. Out of the map is what it was. Maybe, I don't know. Let's try that again, but here. Alright, so we'll go forward. And then we'll probably hit the section of the map here. Where is it? No? Okay. See, now it's turning properly, turning better anyway. Oh, it's got a nice sharp turn on it. I have to say that the steering was a little bit lighter in this version of the truck than it was in the when we were driving the 4x6. Six by 4, sorry. We're gonna get that in. I think that's going in properly. Alright, let's try and straighten this up a bit. going in. We stalled the truck. Oh, there we go. It accepted it. So there we go. It's in. But it's damaged because of my stupidity. So there we go. Bugger. Well, it was late. Yes. Yeah, and we damaged it. So, well, what a bit of a... That was a bummer. That was my stupidity. That's all. So, yeah. Sometimes shit happens. And sometimes stupidity happens. So, never mind. But anyway, we got a good drive. And, oh, geez, I think I'm going to have trouble here getting out. No? No. Alright, so we got a good drive of the Freightliner FLB this week. And we did the configuration that everyone was after. Looks very small, though, I reckon. Looks like a little mini car. Very small. And it looks like those trailers are all over the place. They've fallen through the map, so that's going to be a problem with this pack here. So anyway, that is something to consider. So you can all have a go of it, but it might need a bit of updating, a bit of modifications to get it that little bit better. But we still had a go of it anyway. But guys, that is pretty much it for me. Any mods that you would like that you saw today in the stream will be down below, so make sure you grab a copy if there's any there. I'll also add a link for the actual VoiceAttack as well program if you would like to have a play around with it. And but that is pretty much it for me. We will start some more mod reviews for next week, and we'll see what we can find for Euro Truck and American Truck. But that's pretty much it for me, guys. Look, keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 1010 on the side. And remember, game on! Thanks for watching, YouTubers. If you'd like to see more videos, then click on the links beside. Just over here, we take a look at American Truck Simulator mod review for the Kenworth T800. Just down there, we're doing a starting from scratch in American Truck Simulator where we're driving the Kenworth K200. If you'd like to visit our website or you'd like to subscribe, then click on the links below. Thanks again for watching, YouTubers, and remember, game on!